Hello and welcome to this video tutorial where we are going to take a look at the addition of keywords to your AdWords account after the Warrant of Fitness has been released to you. What this video is going to show you is a few of the do's and don'ts of adding keywords to your ad groups. What we're going to see in this video is perhaps one of the most common faults that the Web Wonks encounter when assessing, repairing and releasing ad campaigns to our clients. And that is that many clients feel they need to add hundreds of keywords to their campaigns in order to achieve traffic and make sales on their website, when in actual fact that is the exact opposite of what you want to do. So during the Warrant of Fitness that the Web Wonks run, we add 6 to 8 keywords for your ad group. And the reason that we do that is to keep the advertising nice and tight, very confined to the best possible keywords for your company. During the 10 days that we run a search campaign at $10 a day, we check every day to find out whether or not that keyword is working. The last thing we want is for a keyword to use up all your budget. Alternatively, the last thing we want is for a keyword to display hundreds, thousands of times without a click being made, which will lower the CTR. So in regards to the metrics that we see on screen, you'll see that there is clicks, impressions, CTR, and average CPC. You've also got an average position. The cost, that's quite clear, that's your overall cost. If you haven't already watched the click-through rate and quality score tutorials on the Web Wonks campus, I implore you to do so. Those tutorials really are the bread and butter of the AdWords account. If you understand that the click-through rate has a huge impact on the quality score, and that the better the quality score, the lower your average cost per click and the higher your average position is going to be, the better your accounts are going to work for your company. So for the last 7 days, we can see that there have been 58 clicks, 4,200 impressions, a click-through rate of 1.36%, and an average CPC of $2.20. That's not good. We don't want to see those metrics, and they're not the metrics that the Web Wonks released to the client. There or thereabouts, the metrics that we released to the client look a little bit like this. 54 clicks at 1,500 impressions for a click-through rate of 3.44 and an average CPC of $2.15. That's 5 cents less than the current activity. That's about 2 percentage points higher for the click-through rate. It's a substantially less impression base, and all of that ruined metric was for only 4 clicks. So let's look at why that has happened. If you click on the campaign in question, which is the Auckland search campaign, and look at the ad group, you'll be taken to the keywords. You can see that the client has added heaps of keywords. Lots of keywords doing all sorts of things, lots of impressions, no clicks. Reasonable but not great positioning, and then a whole lot of dead space where ads aren't even showing up because no one's searching for those keywords. If you're going to do testing, we really suggest that you create a second ad group. You target that ad group specifically. The reason that this ad group is called Our Style is because on the website, the page that we send the text ad to is the Our Style page. So anyone that clicks on an ad gets sent to Our Style. We've confined the advertising to that particular page. And really it's about broadly wedding photography. We will have done the same for your business. We will have picked a particular product. We'll drive all of your text ads to that product page. If you want to create a new product and you want to add keywords for that product, create a whole new ad group. Look for that tutorial on the Web Wonks campus and have a look to see how you can create a new ad group. What we're concerned about here is the click-through rate more so than anything else. If you click on click-through rate, you'll get ascending to descending percentage. So here we've got portrait photography Auckland 50%, that's great. Indian wedding photography 33%, again great, 33% for affordable wedding photographers Auckland. And then we get a little bit lower and we start to see some things that aren't great. Auckland photo, that's very, very broad. It has very little to do with wedding photography. Photographers, even worse. That's so broad that anyone could be typing in photographers for anything. They might want to have their car taken a picture of. They may want to have real estate photography. It could be anything. And so it's really not the sort of keyword that you want to have in your campaigns. Ooh, photographer at 2,400 impressions with no click. This has sent the CTR plummeting. This is the key villain in the problems with the account at the moment. That drop from 3.5% down to 1.36 is really due to this very untargeted keyword. So we're going to pause that immediately. As we go down, we can pretty much see that these keywords aren't doing too much damage, but they're not great all the same. Unique photography, photo studio, baby photographers, these aren't things that you want to have in the Our Style Wedding Photography campaign. If you're going to add keywords, make sure they're in an ad group for the specific product that you are selling. My suggestion would be to this client would be to delete all of these keywords. The only keywords I would keep would be the ones that are over a click-through rate of 2% currently. So basically everything, these ones, I'd keep everything above wedding photography, and I would delete the rest, pause the rest, it's really up to you. And then I would begin refining in a second ad group the type of keywords that are needed. I hope this lesson has been a little bit more informative to you about which keywords you should add. Now, do some keyword research. There is tutorials on the Web Wonks campus about keyword research. You can use Google Insights for that. But just be very wary, in any one ad group, you only want 6 to 8 keywords, and you want those to be targeted to the particular product that you are selling and nothing else. I can't stress this enough. Create second, third, fourth, fifth, numerous ad groups that relate to individual products, have keywords and ad text that relate to only that product, and refine. If you're going to do any testing, if you're going to add new keywords, make sure you're jumping in there at least once a day, pausing those that have really low CTR, that have a really high average position, that have a really high average CPC. Make sure that you're doing those tests. Make sure that you don't destroy the campaign and the quality score that your account has built up. If you have any questions, please go to the Web Wonks website and hit us up on the contact page. Alternatively, you can call 0800 932 9665. That's 0800 Web Wonks. Thanks for watching.